A billionaire made a bet with a poor young man. If the man walked one full round along the building's ledge, he won $10 million and the billionaire's beautiful girlfriend. Hearing such a sick demand, the man agreed right away. However, just after he climbed over the railing, his foot slipped and he almost fell to his death. Still shaken, the poor young man ignored the billionaire's laughter and kept moving forward. Once he truly started walking, he realized this was not a bet, but hell. The smooth wall and the near 100-meter drop pushed his heartbeat to the limit. And the billionaire still wanted more excitement. To get away from the sick old man, the man sped up. At the corner, a strong gust of wind blew him straight back. With no way to retreat, he controlled his breathing, checked every step, and slowly moved forward. After struggling for a long time, he found a window and tried to quit, but it was locked. Another window could open, but the man standing inside was the billionaire's bodyguard. Just as the billionaire thought he had won the game, he heard the man cursing loudly from below. However, he did not feel discouraged, and instead excitedly announced the bet was still on. Faced with the billionaire's non-stop tricks, he grew furious. He went back onto the ledge, but ran into a bigger problem: a pigeon. It was not afraid of him at all and started pecking at his foot like crazy. When he tried to fight back even a little, he almost fell straight down. This scared him so much that he did not dare to move again and could only let the pigeon do whatever it wanted. Before long, the man's foot started bleeding from the pecking. Just as he hid in a corner, exhausted and trying to rest, the pigeon still refused to stop. And then, with nothing bothering him anymore, the man slumped to the ground and breathed heavily. He finally thought he could rest for a moment, but the vicious billionaire grabbed a hose and blasted water straight at the gap. The man had no choice but to keep climbing. As he reached the final billboard, the screws suddenly snapped. The man fell together with the sign. At the critical moment, he grabbed a wire and, with his last burst of strength, swung himself back onto the wall. Then the man suddenly burst with strength, grabbed the wire that had not fully snapped, and dragged himself to a safe spot. Once the man got into the room, the billionaire kept his word. He kicked the money bag aside, and a human head rolled out. It turned out to be the billionaire's girlfriend.